Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today we journey deep into the heart of Central Africa, to the fertile basin of the mighty Congo River, where a powerful kingdom emerged from the mists of legend. This is the story of the rise of the Kingdom of Congo. In the 14th century, long before European explorers set foot on its shores, a highly organized and influential state began to take shape. Centered around what is now modern-day Angola and the Western Democratic Republic of Congo. At its head was the Manikongo, the supreme king, who ruled over a sophisticated and sprawling realm. But how did this great kingdom come to be? What forgotten conquests and alliances forged its iron crown? Our story begins with the Bantu-speaking peoples, who had been settling the Congo basin since at least 1000 BCE. They were skilled farmers and master ironworkers, their forges glowing like stars against the vast, forested horizons. For centuries, various chiefdoms and communities dotted the landscape. Then, around the year 1390, a dynamic and ambitious leader named Lukeni Luanimi emerged. He was a conqueror, a unifier. He crossed the Great Congo River, subduing local chiefs not just with force, but with a vision of a larger, stronger federation. This new union of provinces became the Kingdom of Congo. At its heart was the capital city, Kongo. This wasn't just a village. It was a bustling hub of centralized power, a political and spiritual center from which the Manikongo wielded his authority. He appointed governors to oversee the various provinces, creating a structured administration that managed a realm stretching all the way from the Atlantic coast in the west to the Kongo River in the east. This was a true empire, built on African ingenuity and political strategy. The kingdom's economy was the engine that drove its expansion. It thrived on a rich agricultural base, producing yams, bananas, and palm oil. But it was their mastery of crafts and trade that truly set them apart. Congo artisans were renowned for their intricate textiles made from raffia palm fibers, their beautiful pottery, and most importantly, their skill in ironworking. They forged not only tools for farming but also weapons for their formidable armies. Trade routes crisscrossed the kingdom, forming a complex network of commerce. Caravans transported valuable goods like copper from the south, salt from the coastal regions, and cowrie shells, which were used as a form of currency from the coast to the interior. This vibrant trade fostered a society of skilled artisans, savvy merchants, and disciplined warriors, creating a stable and prosperous civilization. The Manikongo controlled these trade networks, which further solidified his power and wealth. The social structure of the Congo was just as organized as its politics. It was a hierarchical society with the king and the nobility at the top, followed by a class of free citizens and then individuals in various forms of servitude. Kinship and lineage were incredibly important, forming the very fabric of society. This intricate social web ensured stability and a clear sense of order throughout the kingdom. Their spiritual beliefs were deeply intertwined with their daily lives, revolving around a creator god, Nzambi Mpungu, and the veneration of ancestors, who were believed to influence the world of the living. Then, in the late 15th century, a new and transformative chapter began. In 1483, Portuguese ships, captained by Diogo Cao, arrived on the Congo coast. This was the kingdom's first major contact with a European power. The reigning Manikongo at the time, Nzinga Nkuwu, saw an opportunity. He embraced an alliance with the Portuguese, hoping to gain access to new technologies, goods, and perhaps even a powerful ally. This interaction set the stage for one of the most significant events in Congo's history. In 1491, King Nzinga Nkuwu, along with many members of the royal family and nobility, decided to convert to Christianity. He was baptized and took the name João I in honor of the Portuguese king. This was a monumental decision. Was it a genuine spiritual conversion, a strategic political move to strengthen his alliance with Portugal, or perhaps a combination of both? Whatever the motivation, this act would profoundly shape the kingdom's future, intertwining its destiny with Europe and the wider Atlantic world for centuries to come. So how do we piece together this incredible story? The rise of Congo was not just about one man's conquest. It was a complex process of migration, diplomacy, and the unification of diverse peoples who shared common cultural and linguistic roots. Some historians believe the concept of a divine kingship played a crucial role, with the Manikongo seen as a sacred ruler chosen by the heavens to maintain order and prosperity. Yet, much of Congo's earliest history remains veiled, passed down through oral traditions, songs, and epic poems rather than written texts. Do these lost tales hide stories of rival conquests or forgotten pacts that have been overshadowed by the official narrative? The kingdom's legacy flows like the river it's named after, deep and powerful, yet its origins are still debated and explored by historians today. In the quiet currents of the Congo River, what untold stories of unity and power whisper of Congo's crowned dawn? Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the past. What do you think was the most important factor in Congo's rise? Was it the leadership of Lukenilua, its economic strength, or its strategic diplomacy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next historical exploration. We'll see you next time.